First off, from the blue corner, weighing in at 83.7 kilos, training at the Origin MMA gym under Noble at Klondike. He's on debut, ladies and gentlemen, from Sydney, Australia. Give it up for Issac Soldatos. And his opponent, weighing in at 83.8 kilos. He's from Chinogan Peak, trained under Issac. It's his debut, ladies and gentlemen, from the red corner, from Mullaney, Sunshine Coast. Give it up for Conor, Cran. And with the action beginning...
This fight is brought to you by proper number 12, Irish Whiskey. Peter Hickmott, our referee in charge for our first bout of our prelims, Eternal Amateur Middleweight Division. It's Soldatos versus Cran, Tanir and Nathan cage side, with Blake Hollywood Richardson. Round one underway. Soldatos, overhand right, lands flush.
Lands flush indeed, but you saw Conquest Cran as he's come out. You know, the way he's just staring down, he thinks he's in a movie. It's amazing. I mean, he's just got that cold stare, but he's eating a body kick for his troubles.
Well, there's certainly some stage presence, or should I say cage presence. Blake Richardson, once again. This bout, proudly presented by our friends at proper number 12, Irish Whiskey.
Heavy leg kick by Isaac Soldatos there. Conor acknowledged that one.
What a way to start the card. These two very big men. We don't get to see the middleweights or light heavyweights often, as Soldatos shoots deep and he gets a takedown for good measure, looking to take the back of Cran.
Yes. Yeah, Conor's got his far wrist is being controlled by Isaac. Needs to get that back and start building his base up against the cage. But Isaac doing a great job. He's taking the back now. He's on the neck. He's got one hook, but still a very dangerous position.
Well, this is close here, Blake. He's got to shake him off this Conquest. Otherwise, he could find himself in a world of trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. He's built up on the tripod. He's Isaac's doing the right thing. He's gone for a half Nelson here, trying to flatten him out. But Conor looking very strong.
We mentioned Emil Jerry's in the corner of Isaac. We also make mention of Nurbulat Klondike. We've seen him submit a few poor souls inside the Eternal Cage over the years. Can his teammate Isaac Soldatos do the same?
Well, he's doing the right things again. He's quite high up at the moment, but he's got the double unders. He's trying to keep himself from falling over, and he's heavy on Conor's hands, so Conor can't base up too well yet, but in a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Heavy shots from Isaac on the top. It's creative. It's nice.
Shake him off, shake him off.
And Blake, this is taxing, isn't it? You have to think with two big men, and especially a guy like Conor Cran, carrying as much muscle as he does.
Well, I don't think Conor's he's no stranger to carrying heavy weight, but I don't think the weights are punching him quite as hard on the temple as Isaac seems to be right now.
Well, he's landing those shots quite clean, and Peter Hickmott's trying to see if they're landing at the back of the head. He's happy with what he sees thus far.
He's happy, but I don't think Conor is.
Not at all.
But staying patient, he's composed. I mean, a lot of people, especially early in their careers, when you get in these dangerous positions, you panic, you give the back and possibly the neck. But listen, he's avoided being submitted so far, but he's definitely down in this round. There's no doubt about that.
Put your hand or your foot. Shake it off.
There's another 10 seconds left in our very first round. Cran back to his feet. He's got to watch his neck. Soldatos will take a gamble on a guillotine here. But Cran will make it out of round number one. Blake, that was close. Into our world, round two.
Conor coming out of that southpaw stance again. Oh, nice high kick from Isaac. Conor pressing the action here. He's got a bit more aggressive from Conor this time. I think he doesn't want to be attending, wants to be on the front foot. It's a good adjustment. And you have to consider as well, T, when you've had a dominant round in the first round, and you've thrown a lot at your opponent, and you haven't gotten them out of there. How does that weigh on you mentally as well, especially on the gas tank? You know, it can be a factor.
We'll wait and see. Conor certainly has some heart. He's not taking any preservations with those shots. I'm sure as a fight analyst like yourself, Blake, you'd like to see him keep his chin down when he's throwing those strikes. Nonetheless, he goes to the body.
Well, as a fight analyst, yeah, yes. I'm privileged to be called that, but I would like to see the chin down. But as a fight fan, swang and bang, as they say.
Well, he's doing just that, is Conquest. But he's wearing a few marks on his face, courtesy of Soldatos.
Something I'm really impressed on with these guys is their kicking. I mean, they've just landed the body with vicious intent and accuracy both times. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Issac Soldatos.
Straight right down the middle, landed flush for Issac.
Conor lunging in now a little bit more desperate, a little bit more power in those, putting that chest to work.
He's putting that chest to work. I think he needs to keep that chin down. He can't lunge in there with reckless abandon. He had a nice check left as he did so. Down low goes Soldatos, and that one got Conquest's attention. He goes to the body again. Now up high, followed by a right hand. Soldatos loosening up in round 2. Conquest looks like he's hurt.
He is hurt for sure. He's got good grit about him, but he's got to do something.
He's showing plenty of heart here, but Conor Cran says he's okay.
Oh, he calls him on. It's hard to understand how immobilizing those shots are. When it hits the liver and it lands well, it's almost nothing you can do, but he's moving forward.
Well, I like the game plan from Issac, Blake, and you may have mentioned this in round number 1. He's gone to the head so many times that sometimes some guys, they just don't crumble, go to the body, and the head will follow.
Yes, absolutely. In less than 30 seconds left, and Conor's still hanging in there, but those hands are low. The body is hurt.
Straight onto those punches is Conquest. He can't eat too many of those. Peak Hitmon won't let him continue if he can't protect himself. And again with the left hook.
Yeah, the footwork and the evasiveness. Issac just seems to be...
Finish it off.
The ball, Peter Hickmont, signals us underway.
He's straight back to that body as Issac. It's a good move to be expected. You got to be careful though, even though you've been winning the fight dominantly for 2 rounds, someone they've got nothing to lose.
Absolutely
not.
not.
So to speak, in that 3rd round. Nice straight left there from Conor. It's the first straight left there from a while. That's a strong looping hook.
Deep shot from Soldatos, looking for a single, comes up. Can't find the body lock. Beautiful underhooks from Conor Cran, Blake.
Oh, but these gentlemen so strong. I mean, exactly right. Conor did exactly the right things. He got the double underhooks. He's pressed the action here, but yeah, Issac doing the right things too, keeping heavy on those underhooks, feeding for his own. But you would wonder if this is where Conor wants to be. You know, he haven't seen much of his submission game as of yet in this fight, but you would know he needs a finish.
Well, can he get it here? We're counting down just over halfway of our 3rd and final round. Soldatos getting out of jail there.
And back to
knee
the
to the body. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's vicious.
You cannot question the toughness of Conor Conquest Cran.
Absolutely not, but how much more can he take to the body?
As he goes to the body now, trying to land up top. Soldatos too smooth, too slick.
Landed there. My goodness, what a way to start our prelim card here at Eternal 77.
Well, it seems to be becoming a habit for Eternal. The prelim card certainly delivers every time. Heavy hips from Conor Cran. He's 0-2 for takedowns in round 3. Soldatos, I'm sure that won't bother him.
You got to be careful breaking off his clinch, because last time he just absolutely went to work with the knee to the body, multiple shots up top. Reversal by Cran, nice.
Conor now looking for a single. He's given up on it.
Oh,
Overhand left.
Conor's still in this fight. I can't believe this kid's toughness. He's leaving it all out there in the pocket. They're just swinging.
Great heart shown by Cran. He's not going to go down without a fight. You'd have to think in the eyes of the judges, Issac Soldatos looking pretty good. 10 seconds left in round 3.
These boys are going to swing to the finish. I can feel it. Here it is.
Cran swinging for the fences, and that will do it. They will go the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting, we have a decision. It is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the blue corner, Issac Soldatos.